His love for her was too strong. And then they just jumped 2 years forward? That's a bit weird. So there wasn't even a point to that cliffhanger, really. If they ended after him getting shot anyway and skipped 2 years? Is that a bomb? Or two? Alright.
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne and I'd say a few words over his grave. He should pass before me.
Are you kidding me now? Now they killed off that guy too?
We're planning an expansion. Expansion means it's going to be dangerous to be a Shelby in London for a while.
Well, I'm not a Shelby anymore. And I'm not a Thorne now either.
So,
I'm free.
What are you? She's free, okay. Goodbye, Ada Free.
I told you, let me do it.
It's all right.
Let me do it. You kidding me now, Auntie? I think most of the things she tried to accomplish failed.
This is all over the place. Confetti.
It's the confetti gang from Cardiff. Their worst nightmare.
Which one of you is the Peaky Blinder devil?
Please tell me this kid is the leader of a gang. The leader of the confetti gang, maybe?
He's gone to the Black Lion.
On his own?
Tommy does everything on his own.
Where the fuck is Arthur?
Protecting the garrison's whiskey from the police.
By drinking all of it? They're never going to find it inside him.
You were one decision away from death, Mr. Shelby.
So stop smiling. There are other ways of carrying out this mission.
He researches his enemies. That's why he's been chosen.
Could the chosen one smoke?
As long as you don't smile while you do it.
Perhaps you could tell the chosen one what he has been chosen for.
Shut your gypsy mouth and listen to your instructions.
He just asked for instructions, you bitch. Surely that wasn't planned, that his code would just land on the hook.
The man in that cell is due to be hanged for murder. He's been claiming that the murder was ordered by the British Secret Intelligence Service. He says the man who hired him was an intelligence service chief of staff. Carries a cane with a wolf head handle, a bullet wound in his right leg.
Bullet wound in his right leg? There's no way he was shot in the leg. I can't remember where he bled from in that first scene, but I still remember how he lied there, how he fell, and that just doesn't line up with being shot in the leg.
Arthur.
Is this boy supposed to be the youngest Shelby? There's no way that little boy from season 1 grew up that much in 2 years.
Sit down, Finn.
Another weird decision. Why did they cast such an old or tall guy to play Finn after 2 years?
I'm told only family are allowed to speak.
Everyone's allowed to speak. Let's hear what you have to say.
I speak for our household.
What a big man he is, just standing there like he has a stick up his ass.
Of a child. I want John to see him grow up. I want us to someday live somewhere with fresh air and trees and keep chickens or something. But London is just smoke and trouble, Thomas.
How about you just take your man and your kid and become a farmer somewhere? You don't have to be involved in any of this.
You're going to London now.
That's what they have to do first.
Is that the woman he tricked in season 1? So glad she forgave him.
Who is it that you were seeking to reach?
My husband. He was taken 6 months ago by the influenza. I tried to reach him through Mrs. Breach at Spark Hill, but...
Don't talk about Mrs. Breach in this house. She's an unsanctified charlatan. See, my son and my daughter were taken from me when they were very small. I keep having a dream.
Please don't tell me she will ever find her kids. That would be a bit convenient. A bit too convenient.
Polly said it's good for me temper. It slows me down.
Arthur, Polly doesn't understand. I need you fast.
Peaky Blinders again on fucking holiday!
Why are the streets in the show always this empty? Well, obviously not always, but many times they are.
We went to see Mrs. Price in the patch last night.
You tell a soul in this family, and I swear I will cut you.
Just fuck off. She's the most aggressive person in this fucking show. But in the end, it's always just Empty words, empty threats.
They say you have no business coming south of the line without prior agreement.
This joint really needs more security.
Get out.
Is that gun even loaded after he just shot? Isn't that gun firing 2 bullets at once and needs to be reloaded after every shot?
Come.
Oh, dear God. I'm more than happy to come back later, sir.
No. Later on, I'm in the house. Just keep your back turned if you must.
Who's this guy? Is that supposed to be Churchill? That's not the same actor.
It's like this. Wanted. Secretary for expanding business 5 days a week. £8 and 4 shillings a month.
Are you serious?
Things are starting to happen, Lizzie.
Have you learned nothing from season 1, dude? Now you involve this woman in your business?
When I asked him where his medicine was, he said you poured it away.
All I poured away was opium and bromide.
Oh, that's how it works in London, isn't it? Every boss has to have a mad dog at his side. Somebody mad in the head.
How about you shut your stupid mouth? For fuck's sake. Really getting tired of Auntie, dude. Always just yelling in people's faces when they do something she doesn't like. Or just putting a weapon to their throat immediately.
Lady Shelby.
No.
No, it's Ada free. Where are all the Peaky Blinders actually? Why is nobody here? Even after this 2-year time jump, it still feels like this group is maybe 10 people strong.
My face is the last thing you'll ever see on Earth. Finish him off.
Wow, someone showed up. Of course, it's not Peaky Blinders, it's cops.
It's all right, Miss Shelby. We work with Tommy for Peaky Blinders.
My name is not Shelby!
Your fucking name doesn't change who you are, you stupid bitch. You're connected to them, whether you want or not.
It was a murder. A man named Duggan. The Oxfordshire Constabulary found his body in a shallow grave. I know it was you.
How did they already find the body? What? Shallow grave, alright, but they buried him in some random field.
I imagine being shot by a woman hurts the same as being shot by a man. Just a bit more shameful. When I got shot, they gave me a medal.
And he was given this beautiful cane. So I think he's won.
You want to take a look at my bakery? We bake the white bread, we bake the brown bread. You like to try some?
Try the brown.
Brown, right.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's fucking awful, that stuff.
Mr. Sabini uses policemen all the time. That's why he's winning the war in London. If you weren't losing the war, then you wouldn't send me the telegram.
You forget your fucking telegram. Your telegram just said hello.
I can offer you 100 good men, all with weapons.
100 good men. Where are you hiding those 100 men? I even take bad men.
Look, you think you're safe because you move flat, but you're not.
When will you understand? I just want you all out of my life.
My accountant says the best thing is to buy property for cash and put it in the name of a family member.
A whole house.
It's all yours. At least go and have a look, eh?
How quiet she got all of a sudden, as soon as she was given something.
What exactly do you want us to do, Mr. Sabini?
Do you bring dog shit in here on your shoes?
No, I think it's in his underpants.
Sometimes when I smell something, it's something that's not real. It's not a smell, it's just something isn't right.
Maybe you just have a gigantic tumor in your head, dude.
Somebody's fucking sat you down and talked to you.
Mr. Sabini.
You fucking me, and you're taking with both fucking hands over me and over him!
I want Billy Kimber back. At least that guy was funny when he got mad.
You said you were going to buy Ada a house.
Just had a bit of cash left over.
This is ours.
Yours.
This is yours. Because you deserve it.
Good move, Tommy. This way you get her away from the daily business.
Esme's all right, you know. She told me what it is. would make you happy. I've spoken to our contacts in the police. They have contacts in the council, and they have contacts with the people who keep the parish records of adoptions.
Thank God for those contacts. So now if Auntie was a woman of her word, she would cut that little snitch, like she promised. No, she swore. That's what she said. But of course she's not going to do that, because Auntie's just a big fraud.
Mr. Churchill, you should know that I am a former British soldier. Yours sincerely, Thomas Shelby. We will be asking this man to carry out an assassination on behalf of the Crown. These demands, by comparison, are easily met with a few quiet words over lunch with the appropriate ministers.
Dude, he's a criminal.
Thomas Shelby as a murdering, cutthroat, mongrel gangster.
That's another way to put it.
What do you want?
I'd like to talk about your son, about Henry. Can I come in?
Don't tell me he's already found him. What? Is that what happens when he doesn't take those drugs? Where's that even coming from? He was perfectly normal in season 1. Well, not normal, but he was just a drunk and slightly suicidal. And now all of a sudden he's a powder keg that can explode any minute.
I saw the body. What fucking happened?
I'm not family. I'm saying nothing.
That's exactly why you should say something, dude. You're disposable.
I thought you were all right.
I don't think I am.
Shut the door on it, like I did. Look at yourself, bud.
Take a long, hard look at yourself.
And when you're done looking, you pick that up, dude.
Time for lunch, sir. Thought we could eat at the desk.
You remembered?
Tongue and pickles, sir.
How much is Thomas Shelby paying you in bribes per week?
Dude, he could have at least tried to swallow.
After Anna was taken from you, she was put with a family of us. Railway station massacre in Stafford. Kept running away. Eventually they sent her to Australia, where she died of something called spring fever.
In other words, a dingo ate her. What a cruel fate.
Michael is alive.
Just tell me where he is, Tommy.
Only if you go there, you get mad, and she calls the police. They will never let you anywhere near him.
You just tell me where he is, Thomas. Tell me where he is, Thomas.
Like you're going to shoot him. Piss off. Always the same. Always just threatening people.
Wait! You tell me where he is!
If you shoot me, you'll never know.
Hurry up, the party's starting. But carry on.
I noticed how the streets are not empty in this episode. Not once have I seen an empty street in this episode.
Hello, Ada.
Food. So what do you want me to say to her?
Just talk to her. No one can get through to her.
Tell her all she has to do is wait until the boy turns 18. That's all she has to do.
I'm looking for someone called Elizabeth Gray. I was told she lived here at number 17.
Didn't even need to wait a few months.
I think she might be my mother.
Oh, what a good boy you are. What a good boy you are.